Hello everyone, I'm Sadaf Akhtar and I've been delivering a series of different sessions on mindfulness and meditation with lots of different approaches for the Shama Centre on their online programme. So why not drop them a follow or a like on their YouTube or Facebook account. Also, why not drop me a follow on Resonate Success, it's that side, on Facebook or Instagram and YouTube too. So together we're going to talk about slowing down and learning to become more patient. So together we're going to discover the power of living in the present through adopting mindfulness meditation and visualisations. So today we're going to explore the concept of how we can implement patience more so into our lives to help us exist and function in the present moment. So patience is the ability to wait calmly in the face of adversity or any challenges or frustrations we might be experiencing. So while we ride out these moments of challenge, it's important to become more patient, and that's a good way forward. And as we become more patient, we come out stronger and wiser than before. Now, it's a really good quality and skill to have, but one that can enhance our well-being and help our experiences be more positive in everyday life. So people who tend to be more patient tend to have better relationships, more likely to achieve goals, whether they're small, medium or long term, and feel less stress and anxiety as well. So when we're not feeling patient, we feel perhaps irritated, feel impulsive as well, and often we can make those rash decisions. We've all been there. We can become angry and frustrated, resentment, or long for something that someone else has, and all these feelings can reside together or separately, and they can actually create a difficult scenario for us to maneuver around. And that often, being angry or stressed or feeling frustrated, increases our anxiety levels and stress hormones, and often that's because we're residing in the primitive emotional brain, the lower part of our brain. The idea is we want to relax, and through mindful practice we can relax and learn to slow down and get ourselves where we need to be. So with that, let's get meditating. So, in your own time, if you'd like to take a moment to find a comfortable place to sit, stand, or even lie down. Maybe you just want to close your eyes, whatever's good for you. And I'd like you to bring your attention to your body and notice how your body's feeling in this very moment. And you don't need to cast any judgment. Just noticing the weight of your head over your shoulders and releasing any tension you might experience from your head, neck, shoulders and arms. And just allowing any stress or tension to flow through you, out of your hands and through your fingers. Now, relax back those muscles and release any tightness you might be experiencing in your stomach. And just notice your legs beginning to relax, following all the way down to your feet and your toes. And don't worry if you're finding it a little difficult right now, it will come with time and practice. Patience can be seen as a type of wisdom, and that's a wisdom that every one of us possesses. Your wisdom that belongs to you and you alone. So each time you practice waiting without expecting something to happen immediately, you begin to grow a deeper understanding of how the world around you works. Having patience simply means being aware that the life that you lead and everything that occurs in that life has perfect timing, because everything has its moment. So as you relax in this moment all for yourself, calm and content and patient. Just ponder on those thoughts for a while. The skill of waiting is something that allows for your beauty to unfold and bloom right in front of you, for opportunities to appear, and through the channel of patience that we learn to discover from within. Because being impatient doesn't make anything come quicker. In fact, it only causes tension and affects our peace of mind. And all you need to know is that blessings or opportunities emerge when the time is right. So why worry and be impatient? It's all going to come to you in time. Now, bring awareness to your breath and begin to breathe in slowly and deeply, counting in for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhaling for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just slowly counting along as you breathe out. Continue breathing on your own and count your inhalations and exhalations, focusing on your breath and having that patience whilst you breathe slowly and deeply. So take your time, breathing in for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhaling this 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathing in, counting along, and holding, and breathing out, counting out, and holding. And just letting go of the breath and just let it flow oh so naturally. The patience that belongs to you, that you are born with, helps you to believe and achieve and aspire to all your goals. Everything has its moment. All you need to do is sit back, wait, and enjoy the moment. It's important to understand the concept of patience. Having patience with ourselves, having patience with others that we love and care for, maybe those we work with or socialise with. All you need to do right now in this moment is switch back those negative thoughts and relax and listen to my voice whilst you relax. Just think for a moment how a seed contains all the information for life of the plant, going back thousands of generations. Within that tiny seed is all of the genetic makeup of the plant that will grow and flower, will bear fruit in abundance, then creating more seeds to carry on the life of the plant for generations to come. Just for a moment, I'd like you to imagine holding a tiny seed in your hand. Just notice its texture, colour, size and shape. Is it hard, soft or moist? Or perhaps you can even feel its weight in your hand. Is it light or heavy, or perhaps you don't notice anything, and that's okay. Just focusing on how this seed needs to be surrounded with soil and watered occasionally in order to awaken and grow. Notice how the seed waits patiently. Place your seed in your hand into some nutritious soil, and as you cover it, imagine what it would look like, feel like, and grow with love. You notice a beautiful wooden bench beside the seed that you planted, and take a rest by the soil and wait patience and joy and excitement as to what will grow. As you sit there and wonder about how seconds can turn into minutes, to hours, to days, and how the sun rises at dawn, fulfills its cycle as it's done for centuries and thousands of years, for millennia, and how the day turns to night and the sun rises again, each day set to its schedule. The sun doesn't rise earlier than it needs to, nor sets later than it needs to, all in perfect alignment and harmony. As you sit there relaxing and enjoying the sun on your face, your arms, and the warm breeze blowing against you gently, you notice the most beautiful, fluffiest, whitest clouds you could ever see. You hear the distant sound of birds as they fly in a flock slowly, calmly across that horizon. And you know, as you relax there, there's nothing you can do to speed up the process of growth that happens so naturally. So you sit, calmly relaxed and patient, waiting on the wooden bench. As you sit with patience, you notice the trees swaying gently, side to side, back and forth, side to side. You're so absorbed in the nature around you and the beautiful sounds you hear around you, and that gentle sway of the tree in the warm wind, and the distant sound of birds, because you are relaxed, calm, patient and reflective, and enjoying this moment all for yourselves. As you notice, the seed has already begun to grow out of the soil, and the flowers bloom, and you see their beauty, and you realize that the fragrance is like the sweetest smell that you have ever encountered. And this fills you with joy and perhaps happiness. And you realize right now in this moment how the flowers of patience are the sweetest thing you have encountered, and how the key to success is patience. Now, in your own time, if you'd like to take a deep breath in and gently bring your awareness to the present moment, to the room you are in, to your body, bringing with you a new appreciation for practicing patience. I hope you found today's mindful practice on slowing down and becoming more patient useful. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Until then, take care.